Hey there YouTube, this is TechGuy1002, and today I want to do a video on how I think the Surface RT is probably the best tablet for students. Alright, so first thing is first. You can get this Surface RT for about $150 to $170 on eBay or Amazon. This keyboard, I got it for about $40 to $50 on Amazon, and this keyboard can do a lot. I mean, I don't have the type cover. This is the touch cover, which is not mechanical. It's like a touchscreen, but it is spill-proof, so you can wash it and everything. Very good keyboard. First thing I want to start off with is, of course, some of the greatest features of this. I really love the Surface, and it's really helped a lot. And I'm just going to start off with the first thing, which is probably that it comes with Microsoft Office. That is probably one of the greatest features here. It comes with Microsoft Outlook right here. Sorry, let me turn up the brightness here. So yeah, it comes with Microsoft Outlook, which is for your email. You can put in your email accounts, PowerPoint, Excel, Word, and it also comes with the desktop version of OneNote over here. These are all Office 2013, so this is the latest version of Office, and I really like it. Now, right here, you can see this is the home screen, or the desktop, sorry. And what I can do here is actually just open up Word, and you'll see that it opens up the desktop version of Word, and I really like this. I mean, Office 2013 is a really cool office suite, and I use this for all my schoolwork, all my essays, everything that I do, I use Word. And then, of course, I also have OneNote, which pretty much is for everything else, such as homework or anything from class notes. Like, for example, these are all my notes that I take in chemistry. I type this all in class, and I pretty much use this tablet in pretty much every class. So it's really, really good. It's very thin and light. I mean, this is very portable, which is one thing I really like. And with OneNote, all my notes are organized here, so it's very easy to find notes here. As you can see, all my class notes are dated. I just put the date of the class, and that's it. And then, of course, I have over here all of my classes, and I divided it into two categories. One is homework, and one is notes plus classwork. And then inside of that, I have each class, of course. So this is a really great. I really love this application, and I use it a lot. Like I said, pretty much every day for school, and I really recommend this. So yeah, you can also get this on the desktop. So like the full Windows computers, OneNote 2013 is now free, but just OneNote. This Surface comes with Word, PowerPoint, Excel, Outlook, and OneNote, all of them, full versions. Now, that's great, yeah, I love that, but that's not it. I have more to show here. So, another thing that I use often, I put it over here in this workful category right here. You see how it says work? Well, right there, I actually have my most used applications for school pretty much every day. That's what I consider it, work. So, obviously I use the weather application pretty much to see how I'm gonna dress for school. I use that every day. OneDrive, very great application. All my Word documents, all my PowerPoint, every single file that I work on will sync across all my computers, and I can also access it from my phone and from the websites. So that's a really good tool. I really love that. Of course, I do have the OneNote app, version. I like that one too. Actually, I use that one fairly often too, but my best one obviously is the desktop version. It has way more features and more functionality. I also use the calendar. Not a lot, but I like to have it there. It tells you the date and everything. It's a really good use. Then I put a little shortcut here that says 10th grade. That's my OneDrive folder. I just put a shortcut there so I can easily get to it. The desktop, of course, right here. And Internet Explorer. I use that for research and for pretty much everything that I need for any assignment that I need to do, or if the teacher asks us to search anything up, look anything up, I just use that pretty much. Or of course I can use the desktop version of Internet Explorer. Next I have the school category over here, which is pretty much just for helping with the school. So I have Khan Academy over here, which is a great resource. I really recommend it. It's for tutorials or how to do anything in pretty much any subject in high school. And you can find algebra classes, algebra 2, geometry. You can even find science, physics, chemistry. It's really good, and I like those videos. You can watch those there. You can do the example problems, and it's really good. Next thing I would say is this app right here, which is called My Study Life. I use that. That's like a planner, so I can put in all my homework, all my classes, and it tells you when the next class is about to occur. So like if I have 15 minutes left to enter the next class, it actually pops up a notification over here and says 15 minutes left until, let's say, English class. And it's pretty cool. I like that. The next thing would have to be the My Books section over here. So in my English class, I actually do not use a physical book. I just pretty much read the book right here digitally. And right now we're reading How to Read Literature, and I use the Kindle app, of course. So right here, okay, I'm not signed in right now, so I'll check that later. But what I could do is actually all my notes, I can highlight everything that I do. So pretty much if I'm reading the text, I can just highlight right there with my finger, and then later on I can copy it over to my notebook or something if I have an open notebook quiz or something like that. Something of that sort, I would do that. Very useful tool. And then of course I can access that same Kindle book from anywhere else, and all my stuff would be saved. So we have the Windows Store, and then this is the rest of the stuff that I just use for entertainment, when I'm at home, or pretty much that's it, like anything else that's not school related. Let's see. So the next thing is a really cool feature, which is I just want to show pretty much what this tablet can do. I mean, so now that I showed you that, I do have a USB port. It's kind of hard to see, but it is there. Let me see if I can. So these ports right here. Yeah, so right here, this is the USB port. So this is a full-size USB, so I can come over here and plug in my flash drive. See, my flash drive, I can just put it right in. There you go, starts working. Open my tablet up, go to the desktop, and right away it's recognized. I can go right into my flash drive, right here. And if I have any Word documents or anything saved on there, for example, let's see this project I have over here, I can open it up in Word and continue working on it. I don't use this that much because I do have the cloud OneDrive, but still it's really good functionality right there just with the flash drive. But of course, this is not just for a flash drive. I could also plug in a mouse. I can plug in pretty much anything, really. I can plug in hard drives, portable hard drives. Let's see. I also have, which my next feature that I want to show you is my USB hub. So what this USB hub does is that it actually gives me, let me take it out. So it gives me from one USB cable, so I plug this end to the tablet. it gives me 4 USB ports. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is really good. I use this all the time. This is like pretty much turning my Surface RT into a desktop. So let me just demonstrate that right now. I usually plug in my printer. I usually print from my Surface pretty much all the time. And then of course this is my video adapter, so I can actually plug in my Surface RT into this monitor right here. Yeah, watch this. So I'll take my Surface, and I can, if I wanted to, just use my touch cover by plugging that in. So I could just click it in. Look, watch this. Magnetic over here. Boom. And another great feature of this tablet, of course, other than the USB and the micro HDMI, so you can plug in your Surface into a TV or into a monitor like I'm going to show you. Even when you're in school, like if you have a presentation or a PowerPoint file, you can just open it up, plug it into your projector in school, and boom, you can pretty much just show your PowerPoint all from this little device. And I really love that. This is a very thin and portable device. It's pretty much like a full computer. So another great feature of the Surface RT is that it has this kickstand built in right into the tablet. And it always makes that little clicking sound. So you can just open that up and put it on a Surface and it stands itself up. That is probably one of my favorite features here. So yeah, you can use it as a laptop. Like that. Pretty much. On any Surface. Now, for this purpose of the demonstration, I'm just going to show you without this touch cover, sorry. We don't need that right now. So I can just unplug that, and what I'm going to do actually is pretty much essentially turn my Surface RT into a desktop. So, let's see. I would plug in my... So when I get home from school, this is what I usually do. I plug in my USB hub. So that's one. Next thing I would do is plug in my charger, of course, which is a really cool charger actually. This is a magnetic charger. So like the ones that you see on Macs, it just magnetically goes right in. Right there. And the last thing I would do is plug in the VGA cable. So like the video adapter. And that goes in right here. There you go. So, now I can use my full desktop keyboard right here. It has a touchpad built in for this purpose. A full desktop keyboard, wireless one. I just turn it on, and there you go. My Surface RT turns on, and yeah. Dual monitors set up over here. So I can have my Surface next to me. Let me show you that. My Surface is one screen, and then my big screen also plugged in. So I can actually just work on two things at once. So I can use the mouse right here, as you can see right there. And I'm going to open up, let's say, Word. And there I have Word fully on my desktop right there. I can continue working on all my projects and all my files right from my desktop, as you can see there. So, another great feature of this is that I can simply, if you see on the Surface over here, I can open up, by going back to the home screen on the Surface, I can actually open up another application. So let's say that I wanted to use, let's say, Internet Explorer. So I can actually open up Internet Explorer and do research right here. So let's say Benjamin Franklin. I can do my research paper right here using the touch. So it's still a tablet right here. Benjamin Franklin, I can do research on him. And at the same time, on the other monitor over here, I can actually work on my Word document. So I can type an essay while I work, and this is a really good multitasking feature. I love this. Of course, and then you have it's a full Word right here. Full Word 2013. It's amazing. Okay, so next thing, of course, would have to be that I can actually, let me show you. If I wanted to, I can pretty much do anything on this Surface. I can watch Netflix. At the same time, I can do a Skype call, which is actually really cool. I can Skype with my friends while I still work on this other monitor right here. I can work on two screens at once, doing two completely different things. So let's see, I have other apps here. So I can also be working on something like listening to music. I can actually listen to music in the background and work on something on the completely other side, on the other screen over here. Another thing is I can actually just go on YouTube. This is like it's just really fast. I really love this computer. I pretty much don't use my laptop or my desktop anymore. See, you can actually just watch all YouTube right there, and that's great. I mean, I love it so much. It's probably one of my favorite things to do. Other thing is I can actually video edit on my Surface RT. I mean, it's not as great as video editing on my full computer, but if I ever was on the go or something, I could just use the micro SD. I have a micro SD slot right behind the kickstand, inside the kickstand area. Pretty much this footage I have right now, I'm going to do it for this video. I will actually video edit this with my Surface. But I can take my camera's video and plug it into my Surface just through this little micro SD card, and pretty much I can just video edit it there, finish the video, and go right to YouTube and upload it. So this is pretty much like a very good solution if I'm on the go. So as I was saying, you can also use, I'll open up Word, PowerPoint, Excel, and OneNote over here. So here it is. Here's the OneNote file I was working on, and I can easily work on that here. It's really cool. I do all my homework here. Pretty much I just get home, plug in my Surface, and there you go. I work on it. You can also use a stylus like I have right here. Let me see. Yep, use a stylus, and you can actually draw on the screen or use it for touch, of course. And I use that for notes in school as well. And when I finish my homework or my essays or anything, I can just print right away, right from the Surface. Like no apps or anything that I have to download on my other tablets, like Android, iPad. No, I just go right here. Even from OneNote, I can print my notes and share it or something with my friends. I can actually email my notes to my friends right here. And they can access it online or even just download it. I can print. Yeah, it's really cool. And so there's a print preview. When I'm done, I just simply unplug my Surface from here, from everything. Those 3 cables. Put the keyboard cover on, and I'm ready to go for school. Alright, well, that was my video on how I recommend the Surface RT for students. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Bye. Hey guys, just wanted to say that, actually just show you here what I was doing. So this is the video editing I was talking about. So, yep, I have the video editor right here on the big screen. And I was going to show you one more thing that I forgot to mention at the beginning of this video. And that was how you can actually open up two apps at once. So you can see how it puts that little bar in the middle. So you can split the screen actually and open up something over here. So let me just, for example, I'll just open up Internet Explorer. So there, I can actually have two screens open at once on here, on the Surface. So that's another, and you can actually like resize it. And this pretty much applies to like every single app on the Windows 8 store. So yeah, you can do that. It's very useful. I use this all the time. So I really recommend it. And then you can close it and simply do that. Alright, well that's what I wanted to show you because I forgot to show you that, guys. And also how you can plug in your flash drive into the USB hub. So I have a total of 4 devices right now in the USB hub, and everything works perfectly fine. Yeah, that's it. As you can see, I will show you this. And one really cool thing I forgot to also mention is how you can actually work on a window right here. So you see how I'm dragging it around, and if you slowly start taking it to across the screen, it'll actually go on the other side. So it'll go on your other screen, on your Surface screen actually. So I can work on something, drag it over to my Surface, and if I'm done with that, just drag it back over to the big screen. So yeah, that's really cool actually. And all of this for the price of like only $170, I would say is pretty amazing. So I really recommend you guys get a Surface RT. It'll really organize your notes, and yeah, it's really recommended. Very portable package. It's pretty much a full computer. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time. If you want me to post any more videos on what the Surface can do, I can actually upload that. Just request it and I'll upload. There's a lot more features that the Surface can do. I will be posting more videos more frequently, but for now this is a video primarily geared towards students. So yep, that's it. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Have a nice day.